Yo, what up, world? It's Problem Suspect here, along with DJ Dragon and Steezy holding it down. That's how we do it all day, every day. Check the website, www.Nomadz Entertainment, nomadz.com. And check the relaunch of the Maddness.com. That's THEMADDNESS.com. Coming soon. We're going to relaunch it.
Next show is going to be official relaunch.
This is podcast Videocast number 30.
Should be 32. Man, you just forgetting everything today, man. What's up?
32. So podcast Videocast number 32. That's how we do it all day, every day. Nice. Big up to everybody holding us down out there. Tippo holding it down. Yo. Big up to everybody. First thing I want to talk about is, I know we spoke about this last week, but I had a couple of other things to say about it. Jay-Z album.
What about it?
I listened to it more and more, and it's not caliber, man. It's not what it should be for a motherfucker that said.
First of all,
hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Well, at least be truthful, Mister. You listen to it more and more. I just asked you if you heard a certain part. Oh, I haven't listened.
I mean, I haven't
listen to me. You
haven't fucking
got past the second track.
No, I listened to the whole album, but I haven't sat down and had the urge of oh man, I need to listen to this track 2 or 3 times.
Because you're a Jay-Z hater in the first place.
No, I'm not. The Black Album is fucking hot. But anyway, like I was saying, it's not a caliber album where you would think if a motherfucker was like, yo, this is gonna be my last album, meaning the Black Album. This is gonna be my hottest shit ever. I'm leaving on the top of my game, which he did. He left on the fucking top, yo. That shit was so fucking hot. The album was so hot. You know what I'm saying? And I made a comparison the other day. I was like, yo, to me, the Great Album, which was a bootleg, you know what I'm saying?
The one with Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
Right. Was better than fucking, you know what I'm saying, this New Kingdom Come. You know what I'm saying? When you come back and you say, oh, you know what I'm saying, I can't leave the game, I gotta give him more, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? After you do the Black Album,
first of all, when he did the Black Album, everybody, well, maybe 20 to 25% people definitely thought that he was gonna quit the game. Everybody else thought that, because there's so many rumors that he was just gonna come back as Sean Carter.
That was a rumor.
So no one ever, not that many people actually thought he was gonna quit.
Even before that, he's been saying for a while that he was gonna be retiring. He's gonna quit. He said it 4 or 5
times. I'm not arguing the fact that he's gonna quit. I'm arguing the fact about the caliber of this album.
Well, first of all,
why don't you think it's the caliber of an album that you think it should be? What exactly?
The Black Album was better than this album. Straight up.
The Black Album is a classic, period, and he meant to make that an all-out classic to have everybody.
I would think that as an artist, you strive to make every single album you come out with.
Well, he made that. He wanted to make that his all-out best album, period. That's why he went out and tried to get only certain producers on it. He wanted to make sure, and it was every track was super critiqued, and before he even made the album cut list at the end. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to make sure that was the top caliber. If everybody's gonna think, put this new album or any albums he's gonna make to the Black Album, every album's gonna be subpar. You know what I'm saying? If this album, if this album that he just came out, Kingdom Come, came before the Black Album, it would have been one of his best albums to date. If it was before the Black Album, it's because it came up after. People are just gonna keep putting it to that standard. It's not gonna reach that standard.
I agree with you there, because after you come out with a classic album, it's hard to come back with something nice. Because
you can't.
Look at Raekwon, the Cuban Links. You think any other album after that?
Super flops.
Exactly. No, I don't think
What was that song? Immobility. Was that called? Immobility?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that song. You didn't say album, right?
Yeah, that was the album. That was the name of the album too.
Yeah,
it was the album.
No, but you were commenting on the song. You weren't commenting on the album. We're talking about an album here. The Cuban Link is a super classic.
Straight
super
up,
classic. Bro. And you can't live up to that again. You know.
Yo, remember when we saw them in Shelby's old spot?
Yeah. I got those pictures.
Well, if you come out with a classic album like that, it's hard to come back.
But to tell you the truth, I mean, you gotta listen to it more and more. I mean, it's got a different feel to it, because The Black Album came out and everyone was just crazy. It was different. More. How many producers? It was like 6 producers on that. You know, it was more diverse. On this one, I don't know who all the producers are. I know
It's pretty much mostly just Blaze. He did like 3 or 4 of them.
Just Blaze, and then Pharrell did a bunch on the new album. So it's got like the same feel all the way throughout. You know,
The only one I really liked was that Kingdom Come, the one he did that Rick James sample.
Yeah,
That was
Kingdom
pretty
Come
hot.
song is nasty.
Like
That song
he
is-
actually had that up on his MySpace page. He did that up like 15 minutes. It showed a video of
Yeah.
him. He was just
I
bored
like,
at his crib.
That song.
I like the song with Pharrell and Usher.
That one's hot too, but I don't even know the names of most of the songs. But I know track 2. I almost got my neck hurting because I repeat that one and got my head nodding to that one crazy. But I mean, there's like 3 or 4 tracks that are crazy on that. But you got it's just not the same like crazy out the park. You know, what I'm saying? Every jam is a all right single. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Black Album was. Everything on the Black Album could have been a super hit single. Every song could have had a video.
Okay, so bottom line is, do you think it will be a classic album or not?
What, the new album?
Yeah.
No, I think it should be it should be high ranked. I think it's like over, like if it was the old source, you know, it should be like 4.5 mics. Like it's Black Album is definitely five mics in my book.
Okay,
but this
so
one's 4,
you get
at least
4.5?
4, at least 4.5. Yeah.
What do you got on it?
But you gotta listen to it.
I need
like,
to critique it a little bit more.
you need to critique it
be able
more
to judge it.
because I listened to it the first.
I mean, you
time.
can't judge an album after one time listening to it.
I listened to it the first time.
I listened
and
to
was
it a
like-
couple times.
I was really let down. I was like, oh man, this is it. But it still ain't left my CD player yet. After the second day, it's a wrap. It was.
I
It's
listened
been in
to it
there
a
ever
couple
since.
times. I give it maybe 4.
But you know, you gotta listen to it.
Yeah, I mean his metaphors is
Listen to
nice
you.
on
You're
it,
the
man.
biggest. You're just.
I'm a big critic.
He-
I'm a
he's
big
You
hater.
still give him a 4 though.
I'm a big hater.
That's
I'm a
pretty
big
good.
hater, and I
Yeah.
give it a 4. Come on now.
No,
I
but
think
you gotta
you're
listen to
just
him.
jumping on the bandwagon.
No,
not
no.
jumping on the
bandwagon. How's there a bandwagon? No, you just wanted to say that because you thought it was cool to say. But his flow is nasty on it. The Katrina song, did you hear that one? Where he's talking about the Katrina, the whole Katrina thing, and how he wow, nice flopping.
Yo,
save
you're
there.
just gonna open it. You drop it and you're just gonna open it.
Yeah, whoosh, all over the place. No, but he addressed the Katrina situation.
Yeah, it's my beer. What the fuck?
Same shit.
Nah, nigga.
You ain't even done with yours.
I know, but shit, I ain't open up no fucking flat beer.
Oh
Man
man,
over here fighting for beer. Jesus Christ.
show went right downhill.
Well, open it over there.
Whatever. Well, anyways, you gotta listen to it, and he thoroughly takes you or discusses your hero Dame Dash on his album on 2 tracks. 2 tracks.
Yeah, I gotta check that.
Yeah.
Talking about not really Katrina. I guess it's Katrina. Chopper City. Everybody knows Chopper City from fucking the reality show The Band. Making the band in the band.
Give me some cheesecake.
But he was signed after that show. It was Babs. It was with Mitchell.
It was Ness.
Ness.
and-
Mitchell
Babs.
Ness, you
Yeah,
tell you the hat.
Yeah, that's why I corrected myself. It was Ness, Babs, and Chopper that were still signed to Bad Boy, and I mean he was signed, but I didn't hear any albums. I didn't hear any
Yeah, he was
chatter
just-
about nothing.
I didn't hear shit from
He was
any
in
of them.
like the
I saw him in a couple videos.
them Boys in the Hood, like he was in the background of them videos and like with Diddy and stuff like that.
But how do you go from like an opportunity like that to not drop anything at all?
Because Diddy's control. That's what Diddy controls when everybody drops. That's why all his
Well, I'm saying you
all
could
his
at
artists,
least
like whatever.
done something.
But the
How?
thing is,
Diddy
like-
controls when you drop.
But the thing is, like, I would have if I was
you could
Diddy.
have been out like on freestyles, fucking on people mixtapes and doing shit like
But I
that.
think you think Diddy has creative control over him that much that he has signed to something that's saying that you can't do this and you can't.
Who-
do
I don't
that.
think it's up to that point though. Where you
Other
can't.
than Mary J, who and maybe 112, who have you ever seen gone out and done anything on their own as far as doing mixtapes or freestyles and actively
Bad Boy?
and actively pursuing like remix or features on other people's songs that's been on Bad Boy?
Right.
Exactly. Unless P Diddy screaming "Yo!" before the track or something
Yeah.
like that. the artists ain't going out there and getting features and doing stuff on their own.
Let's
P
face
Diddy,
it.
everybody, he does everything strategically. Like if you blow up, your album come out and then you're getting put on the shelf for a long time. It's out to the next person.
See, man,
And
like
put on the
if
shelf,
I was
next
P Diddy,
person.
man,
That's
I would
like
have,
a
I
death
would
warrant
have,
signing with that, man.
I would have definitely jumped on that popularity of the show and put out an album maybe a year after the show ended.
He just used that making the band to boost himself and boost Bad Boy. I don't think he ever intended to make a band out of it because he knew it would have been a gimmick.
True.
You know?
I agree with you there.
Because hip hop is all about, it's all about image. As soon as they went and got that cheesecake, that shit went right out the door.
Hell
I'll tell you
yeah.
that much right now. It's different with his girl band because it's a girl group. You know what I'm saying? Danity Kane, whatever the hell the name is. I mean, it's different with a girl group because you're selling
As long
to
as they look
girls,
good.
little ones, and stuff like that. But when you sell to hip hop, it's all about credibility. And look at Ja Rule. I don't know what Burger King, McDonald's he's working at, but his image got shattered real quick. You know.
Yup. Word off.
Yeah, look at that, and just for being on Ja Rule's team, Ashanti and everybody else got murked too.
Yep, she needs to go to porn. That's it.
Yeah, and she
Shanti is
she
fucking-
had a promising career even with her man sideburns and everything like that.
Yeah, Shanti, she's busted, yo.
She's not that busted.
Yo, have
Come
you
on now.
seen her?
She's
Like,
not
no,
really, yeah, she's not really.
she's not attractive, yo. That's all done up.
She's
yo.
all right.
She's
but
like little Kim, yo.
she be if you saw her on the side of walk on the street, you'd be like, yeah, I'd beat it. It's not like, oh shit, look at check her out. It'd be a girl, yeah, I'd hit that. Like yeah.
Yeah, but you can still say you fucked Shonda, you know?
Who gives a fuck, yo?
Yeah,
who cares?
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit.
Anyways, we sidetracked. What were we talking about?
Talking about Chopper City.
Okay.
Basically,
That's why we sidetracked because we were talking about Chopper City.
he signed with Cash Money now, and I think you read the story, right?
Yeah.
Now, what did he say?
Well, what had happened was,
What
like,
happened?
during the whole Katrina thing, whatever.
Clear your throat, man.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Go ahead.
Yeah, let him talk. God.
Anyways, during the Katrina thing, like, he got mad because P. Diddy didn't call him up and ask him, like, yo, are you okay? Your family's alright? You know, he was, like, saying that...
Didn't give him free Sean
Yeah,
John
like,
clothes.
trying to send him those Sean John shit for his family or whatever, so he was mad about that, so he just jumped ship and signed with Cash Money.
I mean, I think, you know what I'm saying, as a grown man, you gotta take care of your own. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to depend on anybody to, you know what I'm saying? You could be thankful for people to help you, but you shouldn't expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he shouldn't have expected it
My
at
thoughts
all.
exactly.
No,
Come on
it's
now.
not the fact they expected it. It's just that you would think Chopper was the only guy signed to Bad Boy or was with Bad Boy that was from New Orleans. Period. So Puffy should at least had it in his head, man. I wonder if he's okay, and tell one of his cronies to go check. Because he got cronies all over the place to go check on that. Or assistant or assistant's assistant to go make sure. Oh, give Chopper a call, make sure he's alright. Send his family a T-shirt.
Yo,
something like that.
he's alive. Nothing happened to him, so
Yeah,
what's the
but
point?
P. Diddy don't know that until he read a blog somewhere or something like that.
But the thing is a business, man. You
No,
know
it
what
is
I
a
mean?
business.
The guy handles his shit like a business. It's not about family. It's not
No,
about love.
but
And
P.
not like
Diddy
it's about
takes
a
it.
business.
P. Diddy takes it more than just a business. It's to him. It's just all about him. Period. That's the whole reason Bad Boy surviving because of his own stuff.
Well,
And that's why
surviving because
all his artists put out an album then dip. You know what I'm saying? The only one that's really making it alive is Mary J. Because he can't burn that. Because if he burns that, she's the queen of soul.
she can
But
get
she's not.
with any label.
She's
not on his label. He's just his executive producer.
Yeah,
a lot,
that's what
right?
I'm saying. Yeah. He still has a lot of creative control
That's his
over
cash cow right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not gonna do anything to piss Mary J off.
And you don't want to piss Mary J off anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's she's the queen of
Chopper
what she
signs
does.
with Cash Money, and I don't know what the fuck Cash Money's doing anyway.
No, they're kissing each other in the lips and shit.
Disgusting, yeah.
Fucking little.
But
Wayne,
talking
give
about
that
Mary
shit up.
J, Mary J and T.I. went big at the Billboard Awards.
Yeah, they did. I breezed through real quick and T.I. was getting the award and they were like, that's his 5th award for the night or something like that. It was like best rap album. So he cleaned up. That's just because Jay-Z hadn't dropped yet.
I definitely feel that.
I don't like T.I.
I don't like T.I.
No, how the fuck?
I feel that T.I. definitely has come out with a lot of real high caliber stuff versus all his younger stuff. Like, what was that song?
I'm serious.
No,
I'm
what's
serious.
that song? That 24s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That compared to what he's come out with, you know, as of recent, he's definitely learned a lot about the game.
He upped his quality, but then he's still garbage as far as southern. Well, he's up there as far as some other southern rappers, but like, I mean, a lot of people like Ludacris will eat him. Like Ludacris.
No doubt, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
And he got beef with him. I mean, Ludacris will eat him in an actual metaphor, lyrics, and in a rap battle. I mean, period. Skills for skills. I mean, Ludacris will eat him. You know, as far as in the South.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Who do you think will win out of a battle between? And I'm not really a Lil Wayne fan, but who would win out of a battle between Lil Wayne and T.I.? So I've heard a lot of people. People like Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, what?
Lil Wayne.
But his style is. I mean, he's got metaphors and bars. Like, he's nice, but supposedly that Gilly the Kid wrote and influenced a lot of that. So I mean, if that's the truth, then you know I'm gonna have to say T.I. But still, as the way from what I've heard, I know Lil Wayne will eat him.
You think Ludacris has a ghostwriter?
No.
No, man.
No, he's nasty. If he's got a ghostwriter, he would have had a lucrative career just coming out the way he is instead of writing lyrics for Ludacris.
Yo, straight up, do you think I mean, the South still has the crown right now, you would think, right?
Yeah. There's no one else really that's sustaining the top. I mean, Jay-Z came up, but he's only one person representing up north or east coast.
So do you think that it's
or you
can
say Jim Jones, like
whatever?
He just got some commercial success.
Yeah,
exactly.
Commercial success.
But
Yeah,
to have a crown, I mean,
song.
when I say the South has a crown, the crown.
cronies.
You know what I'm saying? You have the whole sound making moves. You know what I'm saying? Not just one person.
Well, the South is still in. You know, the South is. You know, first it was East Coast, then it jumped to West Coast,
right?
And now it's been South for a while until somebody else.
Well, I mean, it was a mid coast,
mid coast, Midwest. Yeah, it was mid for a little bit.
a hot minute. That's it.
Yeah, for a little bit, but the South has had control for a little while.
What do you think about talking about Midwest? What do you think about Chingy and the songs he's come out with? I like the production. I definitely, I like it, but it's still Chingy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have a problem with Chingy. Period. I mean, he's a decent artist. You know, he's not. He doesn't make super crap music. You know, he's just a decent artist. He's just to me, he's like an album filler song guy. You know, just he gets the job done. He'll have hits here and there, but he won't be somebody that's like on.
He's
top.
the guy you get star on your album.
Yeah, he's like a good guest star. He's like a Joe Budden or Fabulous.
Fabulous? No, man.
Wait. Joe Budden's garbage. Well, not garbage.
No,
but Joe
Joe
Budden fell off a little bit.
But
he deserves more respect than what he got.
No, I'm saying
he definitely does.
Way more respect than what he got.
I meant like he's more.
Isn't he from Jersey?
Yeah,
that's why you defend him.
No, I like it.
No, but I meant more. He's more like a Fabulous. Like a Fabulous isn't like on the top, but he still got super cred and he's still well respect and he still sells. Every time he comes out, he does real good and then he just does his own thing, whatever.
Yeah, but
he doesn't stay in the limelight forever.
Right.
Well, I'm saying like Joe Budden, he got
Joe Budden.
Shit.
I think Joe Budden really. I don't know if it's management
he got
whatever.
fucked by the label, man. The label didn't really do this shit right, man.
Because he started out crazy in the mixtape game. He blew up, and it's the first album. Well, his singles actually blew up. His album did all right.
His album flopped.
And
his singles were hot.
His singles was hot. He was doing a lot of features. He was making, and then I don't know. He disappeared. Solo told me he was working with. That's probably what happened.
Solo? What's up with Saigon? When we gonna hear a Saigon album? You don't like Saigon?
On Entourage, that's probably the only thing I
Saigon is alright. I don't know about all that,
He's okay.
Red Cafe, I like him better than Saigon. But he's alright. But I don't know. Or Papoose. I hate that name.
I like
hate that
Papoose.
name. He's nice. He's alright, but I can't get past his name. I can't get past his name.
He has a gay ass name, but I like the guy.
That's like this dude's
fucking
Haitian or
nice.
something.
I don't know what the fuck he is.
What the fuck is?
I don't know why he got the
Papoose?
5 burrows on his hand either. That's like, I mean, I know why, but I think that, I don't know, that's crazy.
We're gonna have to look up the meaning of papoose and.
I don't know, but that's a horrible name to have, I think. I don't know. Unless it's like, it would have been hot if he was named himself Joey Papoose, you know what I'm saying? To have a first name to it or something.
I'm gonna look it up at the end of the show and post up the definition of papoose.
Papoose.
Keep it going.
Next thing I want to talk about is I don't know where this happened at. I obviously Dragon's gonna show the video, so we're gonna know where this happened at.
Oh, Jesus.
But there was a cop that was recording a TV show for some shit like whatever. The cameras were following him. He pulled some black kids over.
It was like a local, like police force, like, you know, like public access type
Okay,
deal.
and the white cop pulled over 2 black kids because they were leaving the mall or something like that. And
They were littering.
They were littering. So he pulled them over, and he had the cameras in his face, and he told him, he was like, I won't write you a ticket if you rap for us.
Well, it was kind of different because from just seeing the video, he was real cool with the kids for a while. Like, he was talking to them, and they understood what was going on. And he was like, "Look, you guys can get out of the deal if you guys want to rap." And they were like, "Yeah, cool, that's cool." Like, it was all good, you know.
Hold on, let's play it right now. We'll see first, then we'll get into it. All right?
Okay.
Cool. Play it right now. Boom. The Maddness. Check it out.
Boom. Nice sound effect. Play it right now. Boom.
Play it.
Bam.
It looks like a friendly enough exchange back in August, but this televised police stop for littering has created quite a stir in Tempe, Arizona. For a local cable program called Tempe Street Beat, the officer tells the 2 young men that their rap will get them out of the littering ticket.
No littering ticket if the 2 of you just do a little rap about, what do you want to rap about today? Littering?
They play along, coming
okay?
up with
So
some
just
rhyming
think about it for a
verses
second.
right there on the
Here's
spot.
Dangers of littering, you will get a ticket. If you ain't with it, you better be experienced because,
yo, I just got pulled over because I threw my trash out the window when they rolled over. The guy behind me pulled me over.
While police were laughing, some community leaders were outraged and demanded an apology, which they received from the city.
On behalf of our community, I apologize for the video. It's unacceptable, and we look forward to doing much better.
Reverend Jarrett Maupin says, quote, "Black people do not speak hip-hop and deserve respect."
And this city has atoned for what happened and is ready to move forward, and the community is ready to move forward. And we're going to take a lot of steps, a lot of measures together to make sure that we not only increase, but protect and support diversity on every level.
As for the officer featured on the Tempe Street Beat program, he's said to be on vacation and not available for comment. Police officials also say they're investigating who was behind putting the controversial segment on the air, and it's unclear what the future of the cable cop show will be. Ross Simpson, The Associated Press.
All right, back now after seeing the video. As y'all saw, I mean, the cop wasn't being like a dick, like, oh, if you guys don't rap, I'm gonna give you this ticket, you know. He was just being cool. He was just like, you know, if you guys want to rap, and the guys were like, yeah, like it was all good, you know.
Yeah,
right.
There's 2 ways to it, you know. It was all in good fun, but also it's kind of stereotypical.
Right,
know
because
what I mean?
didn't you say that like the black community, like they were like, oh, that's wrong, and they issued an apology and blah blah blah,
like, they had
and
to-
people made a big deal about it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you see the video, the cop wasn't like, yo, you fucking niggers, you better fucking say me a fucking rap, or I'm gonna fucking give you a ticket, dude. They were cool, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like he didn't say he didn't say
they were dressed hip hop,
right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't say, oh, these motherfuckers are black, so they automatically know how to fucking rap. He saw that they were dressed hip hop and they were dressed urban, and obviously they listen to hip hop music. Hold on, and you know what I'm saying? Rap. You know what I'm saying? You look like you listen to rap music, so rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, it would have been more stereotypical. They were like, you know, oh, you guys are black. If you guys slam dunk on camera, you know, you guys can get free.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I think that would have
like,
happened if you know what I'm saying, you saw a Spanish dude with, you know what I'm saying,
cook me some easy rice.
You know what I'm saying? Like he may have, I mean, we saw the video, but You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happened before that. They may have been blasting hip-hop before they pulled him over. You know what I'm saying?
But before, they were talking a whole bunch before they, you know what I'm saying, before they even started filming.
Right.
You can see him in the background talking. So he probably just went over that, you know?
So I think that could have happened to anybody. White, Spanish, Chinese. You know what I'm saying?
It's just
but
the way
still,
they were
why
dressed.
couldn't they just ask them to do something else? You know what I mean? Other than
They were on camera. What they're going to ask them to
just
do?
because they were dressed urban doesn't mean you listen to hip hop. You know what I mean? Just because you look a certain way.
Maybe
doesn't mean you do something.
they were blasting the radio.
You know what I mean, but still.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Right there on the side.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask them do none. Just
If I'm rocking a fitted, yo, hold on. If I'm rocking,
no, you guys look good. You wanna roll craps right here? You know,
yo, shit. Let me ask you a question. You know what I'm saying? If I'm rocking a fitted hat and I got some baggy jeans on, I got a Rockaware shirt, and I got some Air Force Ones on, do you really think that I listen to like rock music? I don't listen to rap music, or you think I listen to pop music? You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying?
You could. Just because you dress a certain way doesn't mean you act a certain way. You know what I mean? Just because you dress like that doesn't mean that's all you listen to.
I'm not saying that's all I listen to, but he knew that hey, these kids listen to rap music.
See,
let me tell them. Let me tell them to do something that they would relate to, and so you know what I'm saying. They can do it.
That's a part of hip hop. Style is a part of hip hop.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Part of hip hop.
So tell me this: if everything was cool, then why that city hall, in whatever city that was, they had to go ahead
because they're
and issue out a
bitches.
statement.
Because they're bitches.
Because the black community
Of course,
complained.
people took offense to that because that is kind of offensive to certain people.
I bet you the black kids weren't offended.
The same way last show, people took offense to what this guy said. Michael Richards said. No.
Oh no! What he said? He said some fucked up shit.
I know, but still, everyone takes offense to something.
No, the people that were right there at the camera, like if it would have been different, they were like, "We got to rap? Are you serious?" Like they were like, "Yeah, that's cool. Let's do it." Like that was the coolest shit for them. Like they didn't care.
They were happy to be.
And they were on TV.
Yeah,
exactly.
TV showing their whack ass skills. I don't think Jay-Z signing you with them shits like that.
So that's what I gotta say about that. No.
At least the second guy kind of rhymed for a little bit or something like that.
For a second.
Get over, some shit like that.
Anyways, keep it moving, man. We're fucking running
one thing I want to talk about
Walking.
was about all these, like, for instance, Eminem. Eminem, he's nasty. He's a nasty rapper.
He got a classic album.
And but he keeps on coming up with these fucking compilations, man.
Because he's not wanting to put shit out. Because
he keeps on coming out with these
after Proof died, he's been like.
But he's been. When was the last album he came out with? Current Call. That had a couple tracks on, but that was mostly compilation.
Yeah, because he was trying to put out the D12 album, and then after right after the D12, he promised Proof, because Proof's second album was supposed to come out, and then he died. Mm-hmm. So then. After that, when Proof was supposed to come out, Eminem was supposed to come back, and then.
Well, how long do you think they've been working on this album, Current Call?
Which one?
I mean, not the re-up. The
re-up? I think it's just something just to put out there, just to keep his name out there.
Yeah, that's all it is, to make money off of it, off his name. That's
it's just to keep his name out there while he decides what he wants to do.
Like, what was his last album? His last real album?
It was Encore.
Encore, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And before that was Marshall Mathers, right?
No, it was
It was the Eminem show.
The Eminem show. That's why what was going to be Encore to Marshall Mathers. No, it was the Eminem show, then Encore.
You making a fucking a bracelet over there?
So, anyways, what were we talking about? Like,
find these on the website.
Nomadz.com.
Yeah.
You find it now, Steezy now. But anyways,
not Stizzle not.
But anyways, like, yeah, you right, like. Because I was looking at TV, and then I saw a commercial for another Tupac album.
Watching TV.
Yeah, I was watching TV, and I saw another fucking Tupac album.
That's not it.
What the fuck
is complaining about compilations? Let the man die in peace already.
Exactly. Man. Leave the guy fucking die in peace, man. The guy's rolling over in his fucking
his mom's
grave right
his
now.
mom's making money, yo.
Make cake.
Straight up, yo. She lives off of him. She don't.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tell that bitch to get a job.
And they make clothing lines. They still got a Machiavelli line or whatever it is.
I mean, again, it's keeping his name alive. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
maybe he doesn't want to be.
I mean, I think Tupac is gonna be one of those people that are.
But look, if you want to say
are
that,
up there with Elvis.
But if you want to say that, I mean,
and Santa Claus,
whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, Tupac died. I seen his ass.
Biggie
cut up.
died right after, and Biggie's name is just as high as Tupac, and you don't see crazy Biggie joints all over here and there. P Diddy did one album, this ass album. That's it. Was it two? Two, yeah. Duets.
The duet shit.
Yeah, duets.
Duets was hot.
Yeah.
No, actually, it was
Calm
three.
down, bro. Relax.
It's three.
Actually, it was three.
I got this finger right here.
Yeah, it was three. It was two, man. It was Life After Death and the duets.
Life After Death,
bro.
he was alive. That's why people were like, you're predicting his death.
It was Born Again. Was it Born Again?
Born Again,
There you
Life
go,
After
my
Death.
bad,
No.
my bad.
Was Born Again? No, Born Again wasn't that his first? No.
No.
Tory
Ready to
Reggie,
Die.
yeah, Born Again.
The person was Ready to Die.
Ready to Die. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Ready to Die, and then
It was Born Again and then the duets.
Duets
There only two.
was hot.
Duets was hot.
It was okay. It was a hype.
Duets was good.
hot.
Yeah, Duets was good.
It had dope production on it. Had
Yeah.
everything. Duets was hot.
Yeah, but that pales in comparison. How many Tupac albums has there been there?
Homeboy dropped like 50 albums after he fucking
After he died, and there's like 1,000 mixtapes.
And every single new album that comes out, unreleased tracks.
Yeah, unreleased tracks.
You think all those tracks are his shit, or maybe there's some
I don't know, but I know.
like doing it?
I know when Tupac died, there was a guy that sounded just like him rapping. So I don't know if maybe he just stepped his game up and he's getting close to.
You talking about
Tupac.
like the? 'Cause I remember when Shine first came out, there was a fucking bidding war because he sounded like Biggie.
No, there was a guy that sounded like Tupac. He rapped just like Tupac. He rapped his style as Tupac.
What's that? What's that? That Gorilla Black?
Gorilla Black,
Black.
yeah, garbage.
Yeah, he sounded
that
way
chick-
too close to Biggie.
that chick,
Shine, I
his
never
big-
knew why. Shine to me never sounded that much like Biggie, but Gorilla Black, man, that's like
He even
a mimic
he
right
even
there.
tried to look like his ass.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
don't think he tried to be.
Yo, that chick in
fat.
his video. That chick in his video was pretty hot.
Too much Gorilla Black video?
Yeah.
Man, what's Shine getting now? Has it been that long already?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, he's been on like 3 different labels while he's been in jail too.
His last album was garbage.
What? Oh yeah, that wasn't with
Godfather
Murder Inc. or
Buried
something like
Alive
that.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't that with Murder Inc. or something?
I don't remember. That
That's
shit
why
garbage.
it was doomed from the start.
Anyways, keep moving. Next topic.
All right,
End the show quick.
what's where we at now?
We skipped some joints.
Like on 40 minutes, man.
We skipped.
It's supposed to be a half-hour show.
Skip that.
Yeah,
Skip
it's all
that.
good.
One more topic and we end it. Come on.
Hey, why are you picking it? Well, pick a good one. Here we go.
Yeah.
That one. We ended on that one.
Yeah.
We have to end it on that. Come on.
Yeah.
Kanye West
Puts his foot in his mouth.
again.
Jesus Christ.
Don't forget, Kanye said it best. Bush, President, what did he say? George Bush hates black people.
It doesn't care about black people.
Yeah, he doesn't care about black people. Which is probably true, but
Well, he doesn't care about mixed bitches because he calls them mutts.
for real, yo.
That's fucked
Which I
up.
take offense because you know what I'm
these
saying.
These two niggas is mutts right here.
Yeah, man, and my mom is mixed. You know what I'm saying. So I take offense to that, Kanye.
There's nothing wrong with being mixed. The best people in the world are mixed, right?
That's right. You're not really.
Nah,
You're
shut
still
the-
Hispanic
both
and
of y'all
Hispanic.
shut the fuck up.
You're not really mixed, Dragon. You're still Hispanic and Hispanic.
It's two Spanish countries. Whatever, nigga.
Still Hispanic.
I'm sorry.
See, I'm 1/8 white.
Oh my god.
He's gonna pull out
And the
the
rest-
18.55%.
He's
And
gonna
the
pull
rest
out
black.
the cracker scale. What's wrong with you, man?
Nah, but Kanye called. He was like, I don't know. What did he say? You guys read the story, I mean.
He said, if it wasn't for mutts, because that's what he call mixed females. If it wasn't for mutts, they wouldn't have video bitches.
Oh yeah, video vixens or not?
Yeah, video vixens, whatever.
Video chick,
Yeah,
video
fuck that.
hoes.
Kanye is a fucking moron, yo.
pig.
Kanye, you're a fucking idiot. When you first came out, I went to 2 of your concerts. I was feeling you. I was like, yo, this dude is tight.
Feel on his nuts.
Nah, it wasn't really like that. But, you know, I felt his music. I felt his vibe.
Yeah, Kanye
And-
when he first came out was official. Then
Straight up,
fucking
yo.
the head blew up like there was no tomorrow, man.
And now you just...
His head blew the fuck up, man.
No, he's just straight up asshole.
The college dropout, that shit was that around that time he was peaking. I mean, as far as true hip hop and being real and stuff like that, he dropped all that shit and tried to be like. He swears he's the king. Remember, he had that he had like a hissy fit because he didn't get no awards and shit. That one he got shunned out.
That's the second time that's happened. He did it again at the World Music Award, World MTV, some shit like that.
He's such a baby, man.
See, but the thing is, like, he was big, like, talking, like, you know, like a while back. Like, now he's not really moving shit.
I mean, because he's fucking trying to do everything else. He thinks he's, like, all big and bad and doing all these tours. But he's still a sample king. I mean, he's like, what? All his tracks are heavily sampled more than anybody else.
He's been doing shit everybody's been doing for years.
I mean,
the only thing...
Trackers like, don't hate, I sample.
No, but the thing is, like, people been sampling for years. The only thing is, like, you know, we had that little transition period. Everybody, you know, was making those Triton beats and shit. He just came out of nowhere with sample beats, you know, and he blew up with it. And everybody swears he's the fucking Messiah or whatever, you know.
Yeah, he was like the first one to or start a trend as far as getting like a sped up vocal, you know, as for a hook and shit like that.
Like whatever, man. Like people been sampling for years. Fucking RZA, Pete Rock, all these people like back in the day. That's the foundation of hip hop. You know what I mean?
But he swears like he introduced something new, you know.
He swears he's God. He said he wants to be rewritten in the fucking Bible.
Are
you serious?
No. Technically, he said if the Bible was written in modern day, that his name would be in it somewhere.
Give me a fucking break. Are you kidding me? This motherfucker, yo.
Well,
but probably in the section where God hates homos.
No, if it was written like, he's trying to say he's God, but he's so popular that his name would get mentioned if it was about.
What the fuck is the matter with this dude, yo?
Kanye.
What's the matter with you, man?
This is for you, Kanye.
Like seriously, man. Like
right there.
I mean, you could have a big head, you know what I'm saying? You could be proud, blah blah blah, whatever. But it gets to a certain point where it gets ridiculous, and your fans start not to like you. You know what I mean? Straight the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? You still have to have a connection with your fans. And I think you really lost that.
Yep, he has.
So
you lose your fans, you lose everything. They're the people who buy your albums. They're the people who support you.
Straight up.
I mean, because you don't make your money off of fucking CDs. You make your money off of tours, off of endorsements and all that. If you don't have your fans, that's not how you're making your money. The only people making their profit is the record labels off your CD sales.
That's right. So that's a show. Check the website, www.nomadsent.com. Check the new Maddness website coming up pretty soon. Check the relaunch. It's going to be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. You can check it out now if you want. It ain't nothing really special. It's TheMaddness.com, themadness.com. Check us on MySpace, myspace.com/Nomadz Entertainment. No space between the Nomads and the entertainment. Big up to Heineken providing us with the beer that I paid $15 for.
Word up. Pay his bitches. We
so
support
next time you want to buy the beer.
Sprint, send me a phone.
So this is how we do
Nintendo,
it.
Sony, Center Systems, you know, look us up.
That's how we do it all day, every day. My name is Prime Suspect. We got DJ Dragon to my left, Non-Steezy to my right, and we got all the fans and people that support us out there, hold us down. That's how we do it. Check the website, Prime Suspect, Non-Steezy, DJ Dragon. Peace out.
Peace out.